Oh, baby. Good to see you. Whatever. What's going on, Lauren? Good to see you too, baby. We gotta do it for the ladies early tonight, y'all. I see you, Sharon. Good to see you too, baby girl. Yeah.
Turn me up, yeah.
What's up,
you can hear me now.
My Boricua's in the place. What's up, Linda?
Yeah.
You better bring your pretty sister next time.
Turn me up, don't turn me down. Yeah. Southeast, Northeast.
Can't forget about my
DC,
girl,
what it
Shalon.
do?
What's up, baby? I see you, Clip.
Yeah.
Big Moon.
Cause
in
guess
the place
what?
too, y'all. Yeah. Moon be keeping up with me too, y'all. Him and Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it, y'all. Yeah. Come on, yo. Fire them bells up, girl. Make them real hot.
Yes, indeed.
Love your profile and the way you get down.
Underground shit, anybody don't know.
I don't see no one else. It's you by
Top papers for the old
yourself.
heads. Yeah,
For
some
side
bamboo
of the
sheets. You definitely gotta do that.
And baby, no one else, not us.
That's for damn show. It is I. You tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I'm your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Rad, B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for your internet foods. To the left and right of me, as usual, my podcast partners, OnlyFans J and Radical Rail. This is T3P. Man, real, at this point in time, everybody is clear and well aware that I love the black ladies. I'm lucky to be alive, happy, healthy, and free for me. Let's not forget about those Tubmans, Biden. I need to bill for the Tubmans ASAP. You know what I'm saying? I know real know what I'm talking about. No. Talk to me, talk to us. The third perspective. What's going on, player? What's going on, Jay?
Everything cool. I'm gonna just put to you like this. Life is like a big
box of chocolate.
A big thing of Kool-Aid when you dump all the sugar in there and just settle in the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
That's what life's like?
Yeah. But you have to mix it up to make it sweet.
Yeah, now.
You know? Throw some ice in there.
You got the right flavors too, though, bro.
Yeah. I don't like the cherry, though.
Yeah, now. You don't like cherry Kool-Aid?
I don't like the cherry or the grape.
Oh, now you tripping with the grape, bro. You tripping.
Yeah, you don't know grape, though.
You got to know how to mix these things up, too. You put some motherfucking lemonade in all those joints, for real.
Yeah, lemon. And
lemon, grape, lemon, yeah.
Yeah, mix it up, half and half.
Hey, this is a black thing, everybody.
It's a black thing?
This is Kool-Aid. This Kool-Aid talk.
Kool-Aid and fry some fries.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what happened?
Fry the fries with that Kool-Aid. There you go. That's that hood shit right there. You don't know about that, though.
See,
the hood shit.
I ain't like the Kool-Aid when they start mixing like different flavors in one pack.
Yeah.
I ain't like that. I need my shit to be orange, green. You know what I'm saying? Lime. I mean, let me mix it. You know what I'm saying?
Let you mix it. You mixologist.
Let me be the mixer. You know what I'm saying?
You know how that sugar
with that strawberry.
You know how you put that sugar in there and selling in the bottom like that.
Oh no, see, I don't know who be doing that. One thing Grandma told you is stir it while you pour. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You stir like you're putting that sugar in there. You know what I'm saying? Some people put way too much sugar in it regardless.
Basically.
It should be sweet as a motherfucker. Like from candy bar and shit.
Anytime you pouring that shit straight into there, you don't need that much sugar, count. You don't need that much sugar.
Kool-Aid though, bro.
Yeah.
Got to be sweet.
And you gotta use a leftover jug. That's the best move. Fuck that stirring. Leftover jug. That gallon jump.
You gotta have
and just shake that jump.
Yeah.
So all you gotta do is shake that jump. Yeah.
Shake that
You
thing.
good. All that trying to stir in the pitcher and all that. Nah, you trying to like the commercial. Kool-Aid smile. That don't work.
Yeah, my things take 10 minutes. Yeah, you right. Stir everything up. Upside down that gallon joint. You good to go.
You really good to go. Perfect. And let it settle for a little bit. If you see shit floating up to the top, shake it again and let it sit there for a second. You should be good after that.
Yes, it's beef.
Yes.
Sweet tea too.
You know?
All that shit, yeah.
You know? Y'all know about that tea though.
Man, stop playing.
The
Cool.
tea? Oh, yeah, the Lipton's tea.
Yeah, y'all know about that.
Oh, I love the Lipton's.
Nah. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
It gotta be Lipton's.
No, you don't put too much sugar in that thing. You good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some of them come pre-made with the sugar already in it.
I don't like those. I don't like them.
You gotta throw 4 on it and
Some come with the lemon in it too.
That's
Yeah.
the Jones. That's the Jones in the little container like
I
that.
don't like that
yeah,
shit.
you don't fuck with that shit. Man. It's all good.
You gotta step away from that. Let me stir it up, mix it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what
You just keep the flavors coming. You know what I'm saying? Lemonade mixed with everything.
Lemonade mixed with everything?
I think strawberry mixed with some of the shit.
No.
Orange mixed with a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Grape too.
No.
I wasn't a grape fan. I was never too much of a grape fan. Or cherry.
Grape Kool-Aid.
Yeah, you can need the strong flavor ones so you don't have to add that much sugar to it.
Hell
You get
yeah.
them light flavor ones, them ones you got all the sugar to. You like, man, I don't taste strawberry, man. This shit ain't tasting right, bro. What's up,
Yeah,
man?
that's a light. That's a
But
light.
you got a grape junk. Grape, you get that on sugar. Oh, it's grape right here.
Yeah, grape tell you it's great.
Yeah,
Grape
orange tell you
smell,
it's orange. Yeah,
everything is great. Yeah.
you know. Sometimes tropical punch, but tropical punch be faking sometimes too. Yeah,
I think I'm surprised, man. I don't like grape Kool-Aid, bro.
yeah.
Sure.
Now we don't like fried chicken and watermelon either, huh?
Oh no, I like fried chicken.
They ain't going to
Crab legs.
Yeah, you might get like that for watermelon and fried
I
chicken.
grew up on fried spam sandwiches.
You know about no spam, dog. You know about no
Oh, you
spam.
ate that shit?
Yeah, you ain't that
Growing
spam.
up.
I ain't like that shit, man.
I was a kid growing up
Sing the song, Jake.
with the spam. I forgot how it
So
went.
you ate spam?
Yeah, I did. My mother loves spam.
I
Polish
remember
meat.
that shit, but I didn't like it.
No, I ain't like it, but I ate it. You know, sometimes you had to eat that spam sandwich. You really couldn't fight it on it.
Spam sandwich.
You know.
But see, how things used to be then and now, like they used to have all that shit used to be loaded with salt.
Yeah, we didn't know that at the time.
Yeah, that shit was loaded with sodium.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
That's like when we was working at Smithfield and we had that Gatorade. One day I looked at the package and saw all that damn sodium in Gatorade. I was like, God damn.
Wasn't just on there. My man Country used to make that. That nigga put a ton of sugar in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I said that watch. I'm like, all right, bro, that's enough. Nah, that's sweet enough. I was like, oh shit, you tripping now, bro.
Yeah,
He said put a whole bag of sugar in that motherfucker. I was like,
yeah, he used to make that shit like
sweet like a motherfucker. You in there cutting the award.
That nigga was pressed to make that motherfucker Gatorade too.
yeah, that motherfucker used to make that shit a diabetes aid. That's what he called.
I was like, huh,
Diabetes aid.
yeah, you have a cup of water in that joint and throw one little zip. That's it. All you need, one drop in there.
Yeah, he used to be pressed to run back there and try to fix that shit.
First thing.
It wasn't
It's
called
Gatorade, first of all, bro. You doing too much.
when he was making that shit. he
Gatorade not
was making that shit like it was Kool-Aid though.
He
Yeah,
was.
Gatorade ain't sweet, yeah.
Yeah.
So he used to make that shit. And then he coming in, it was like, yeah, Country made this shit.
He
He ain't gotta say that. He said,
Country
yeah,
made that
she
shit.
made that shit. That motherfucker, it wasn't called Gatorade no more, it's called Diabetes.
After a while, he didn't want nobody making but him. And
Yeah,
shit.
basically, we don't even make it. Or he throw it right out. I was like, man, we just
Yeah,
made
he
that
did
shit.
too.
He took that. Nah. Go dump that shit out and make that shit again.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you good.
Yeah, that motherfucker used to put all that sugar in there, boy.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah. How was your Thanksgiving? I think Jay wasn't here though. What
Yeah.
you doing your Thanksgiving, bro?
I relaxed.
I
I
know.
took that one day like every day I'm running 24/7.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I just sat home and said, "Fuck that shit."
Nah, can't do that.
But what I did do was, folks, they brought plates to me.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, okay, bring me another plates, and I'll be good.
ASAP.
I'll be home. You want to drop the plate off? You drop it off where I'm at. I ain't going no motherfucking way. I was tired as shit. I did all that running. I did all that running around in that morning too, to the stores and shit, and briefly because it was open for like 6 hours and then it closed.
Yeah, I slept too the whole time. I be some rush like a motherfucker.
God damn,
there was a lot going on in my house though, so I just went to my, my spot.
Damn. Went to the man cave and just crashed.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I did. Went to the man cave and crashed. That was it.
That's right.
I was watching games all day.
Yeah, sweet.
I was getting drunk, fighting. You know.
Yeah, you was relaxing.
Good shit.
That's what you do. That's what a man do. You watch the game. You strike one.
Exactly. Yeah. Y'all girls fight around y'all?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes.
I actually don't. I was like, yo, I can literally smell this shit. It ain't come from me. I mean, I don't give a fuck. You been around, we know each other 11 years. I mean, come on, man. Shit, I know you do it. Don't care.
Oh, my God.
I shit annoys me. I'm like, you could be you, young.
To be honest with you, I don't think they should let them joints rip.
You know, whether get up, go to the bathroom, let it rip?
Because, man, yeah.
You gotta do that too, then.
I think girls, you think so?
Yeah, that's what she told me. She was like, I gotta get up and go to the bathroom and let one. I'm not doing that, man. Or why you? I look like getting off my nice warm bed to go in the bathroom and let that joint. And she be serious about it, like ready to go to blows over that shit. I'm like, yo, this gas, man. Shut up. She be serious with it. I was like, yo, what is you mad about? Yo?
I don't think them girls. I don't know. I just think girls. I don't know. Once you start being in a relationship, girls gotta keep that aware that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, because even when they do it themselves, they gotta be cautious of the fact that that's like for example, when you go to your job and that bitch that's bad as shit at your job, she not fighting and shit. You know what I'm saying? She not fighting.
She fought.
No, but you're not there with that. You know what I'm saying?
She fought.
You see the good parts of this.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? The nice dress, the smell good. You know what I'm saying? You're not seeing the fighting part. You know what I'm saying? You're not seeing the shitting on the toilet.
Yeah,
you're not seeing it waking up with no hair done and all that shit. You're not seeing that part of these bitches that's bad. You feel me?
That's what's up.
So at least women should keep track of not busting your ass in front of them. Just eliminate that. You know what I'm saying? You can do everything. You wake up without your wig and all that shit. That's cool. But the fighting and shit, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Too much of that, man. I don't know.
Strike one, said poof.
Yeah, it won't too much of the bitch just blowing her ass over there.
After like a few years, you would see a girl and every time
you ain't gonna fuck her, is you?
Yeah.
You gonna eat that asshole?
No, I don't eat ass.
You ain't gonna eat the pussy no more. She get the fighting all over the places. You be like, man, that's okay. I'm just gonna
as I've said on numerous podcasts,
I'm just gonna fuck you tonight.
I ain't like grabbing OnlyFans. I don't eat the groceries, bro.
That's your girl though.
Nah, I don't go nose deep or nothing like that though.
Wait. See, we had this thing with Monica. You wasn't there.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
No, you wasn't there. My man like it freaky though.
About eating pussy.
Yeah, he like it freaky.
Who like it free?
That's what you said.
Who like it free?
You said we like it freaky.
Freaky like how?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
What boundary did you cross?
No. That's what I was asking that day.
Nah, they were talking about swinging and shit. And they said,
so his
swinging.
Yeah, he said that's a line he never crossed. I said, if your girl been with you over two decades, and she was like, she want to be double penetrated, you should be all right with that, because you know what I'm saying. She want to be slayed out. She want to be slayed out. Him and Monica was against that. They didn't want to be slayed down. So I was like, damn, your girl coming with enough to fuck with you and say, hey, look. It's been 20 years.
It's on the fence with that because it's like whoever float, whoever boat, and if you in it to get it, in it to get it.
What's up?
If you in it, if you partners in crime, like if y'all, like fingers crossed, like if y'all like tight like that, then y'all agree to do that. But some people, you have to remember that it comes with a cost in some cases. Like if the shorty is more interested, then what happens is the guy usually pursue the interest behind the girl back.
That what Will was saying, that that somebody might like it better or some shit like that.
So that's always open.
You always with your joint, that black cat. You always with your joint 24/7. So you like, okay, I've been down with this pussy for about 14, 15 years. Now the jump that we had the other day, I'm gonna strike that joint.
That's not gonna work, cuz.
Yeah, it's not gonna work because once your girl find out, or if something go down, she might put that hammer to your head
ASAP.
I mean, it depends on your people. Like you said, it just depends on y'all. Some people cool with that. I mean, if you been with a chick over 25 years, odds are y'all ain't doing everything y'all was gonna ever do. And if she ain't doing shit you want to do after 25 years, the chances are you ain't getting her to do that shit now. Oh. So that's on y'all to work that out. And then she might want to be slutted out. You never know. She might want 3 hoes, Nigga in her ass, nigga in her vagina, nigga in her mouth, all at the same time. And maybe she ain't have a whole phase. She won't have a whole phase now. You never know, dog. It happens, bro. People have midlife crisis and don't know what to do. But you gotta be comfortable with that, because once y'all go down that path, ain't no coming back from that shit. But like I was just saying, that's like I had a limit, and there's a lot of shit the world just ain't gonna do. I don't eat ass. I don't care what y'all say. Eating the where shit come out of, it will never happen. So if she want that done, she gonna have to go outside the world to get it from nobody. Just let me know, so I won't be around. I don't want to see it done. I take your word for it.
You over there? Yeah, I don't do the.
I'm not eating no ass, bro.
I don't eat the Tootsie Roll hole.
No, I can't, dog. The fact that no shit comes out and there ain't nothing in the world you can do is gonna make that clean enough for me to eat it. Not get it. It's a pleasant spot and all that. Not get that shit. And somebody told me you ain't eating booty right if you ain't slipped up and ate some ass. And I looked at that person like, you just don't know what you doing. Nah, I told him he didn't know what he was doing. He talking about you ain't eating it right if you don't slip up and eat some ass. It's like, dang, you in that joint that deep? Yeah, anyways, but that's only fans territory right there. You know what I'm saying? Hit your man up, you know what I'm saying? He got y'all.
I know, right?
For real, ain't doing that right there.
I don't know nothing about that.
Hell, I don't even suck a chick toe. I ain't doing that either. You know what your feet go through? I don't care how pretty you try to make them. I ain't no feet. Fuck I look like. I ain't got no foot fetish. Huh? I be saying some weird shit. Niggas be getting jerked off with bitch feet. And I'm like, who gets off on that? But I'm like, I'm good. Feet be having calluses. I don't care how pretty you make them. I don't care if you go see Mama song every week.
Niggas said they be having calluses.
Feet normally has fungus on it, so I'm not putting fungus in my mouth, dog.
You be licking the feet, and then next thing you know, you about.
You just spitting shit out your mouth.
Anyways, like
you be over there sharpening your teeth on the calluses and shit.
I ain't doing all that.
That's funny.
Nigga told me it was like, if she got bad feet, then that means she don't keep her pussy clean. How does that even make sense?
Huh?
So we all watch Boomerang, and old head be always saying that. All you do with her chick feet, if her feet busted, that means her vagina dirty. I was like, how does that even correlate?
I don't know.
Because feet, like if you're a nurse or something, and you on your feet all day, them Jones gonna be busted. I don't care how much Mama song hit them feet. Ain't no way you can stay on top of them Jones.
You're gonna have to get one of them the Sanders from Home Depot to go
Basically,
take care of that.
I'm like, if your chick working and she ain't healed all the time, man, them Jones got little knots and shit on it. Ain't no way around it. Y'all like foot fetishes, that's all. I don't judge. I mean, hey, do you? It's your one world out here. You know what I'm saying? It's weird shit happening out there.
Yeah.
They got a whole little cult with motherfuckers who do the flesh dolls. The flesh doll, so they consider it like their wife. Somebody put me on, somebody showed me the shit at work. There's a whole little set of people who the flesh doll is their like wife or their husband, and then they have fake plastic babies and shit. And so that's their child. I'm serious. It's a heart attack, young. Somebody put me on. I'm like, man, this shit can't be real. I'm like, I thought they were just like role playing and shit like that, but no, people take that shit serious. They all love the Caucasus, but still. So it dawned on me. I'm like, so they just tripping now. How far is too far, bro? I mean, we used to laugh when Bud had the little plastic dog on his bed and was treating like his whole girlfriend and shit. But now, people's really out here doing that shit, bro.
Yeah, they is.
And I get a lot of people saying, well, they ain't hurt nobody. I'd rather them do that. I was like, but isn't that kind of like a mental illness or something? I don't know, man. Society just getting weirder and weirder, bro. The shit you usually find, I'm telling you, man, stay off the internet, man. Internet and TikTok. TikTok, hey, you going down a dark path, dog. TikTok is something brutal, man, you know.
Yeah, TikTok fuck you up.
You watch too much shit.
I get stuck on the bitches so fat on them joints, bro. I be stuck on TikTok. I don't go on it no more. It's just the shit's too much for me. I can't take it. I start leaving DMs and shit. I can't do it, bro.
Can't do it,
that bitch be fat as shit on TikTok, bro. This is, and my thing is, we get into, matter of fact, what we about to get into. Like, my thing is like, all right, they don't get tired of doing the same little thing every day.
Nah.
This little dance shit on TikTok thing.
Nah.
You don't get tired. They don't get tired of that shit.
You do it one time and keep recirculating.
They just keep doing the same dances every day and shit.
Till the new dance
it's like, come the fuck on, bro.
Till the new thing come out.
Till the new dance come out.
Like for instance, the A Baby dance. Y'all seen that when they going up the stairs and shit?
Okay,
Or they sliding, sliding
your
their feet around and shit.
Yeah. That's funny.
They went from that to other shit.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
That's funny.
When they be doing that faking like they walking, like almost like moonwalking.
Moonwalking, yeah. But you in your socks.
Yeah, it's funny.
And you going up. You sliding your feet over some mop and glow and shit. and you going up the stairs or you going on the floor and shit. Yeah, that's how they went from there to other shit. Then I remember they had the Ty Dolla $ign joint with the Wiz Khalifa joint when they had the people line up and they do the
my thing
clap and shit, you know, the shimmy clap shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But my thing is the problem is with the internet, right? Because like you got people like jumping in front of people that don't know what's going on and they recording shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's their material for their YouTube channel. Like for example, I seen the motherfuckers the other day on the YouTube joint where a dude just jumping out in front of people and then start dancing. Like what the fuck? You don't want to get your teeth knocked out, yo. Nobody dancing and YouTubing and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think people that do YouTube understand. We don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that shit. Like, don't involve me with your YouTube shit.
Yeah, I need a real.
Like, if you ain't got no time to just do some YouTube by your damn self,
nah, it don't work like that.
then that's a problem, bro.
Yeah.
If you got to include me and I'm shopping in the grocery store, and you come with some videos and cameras and shit, and start doing some wild shit, like, bruh.
Hey, there's some big melons right there.
I'm gonna need my money off your video too, bro. Like, bro, like, I don't get it. Like, for example, I don't know if y'all seen the Boosie Badass joint with it's a motherfucker named White Dolomite. Where it's a white dude, he go around and just be. All right, some joints he act like he a racist country dude, right? And we calling black dudes boy and shit.
Niggas fucked up.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what? they had a.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna get you fucked up. You know, before everybody can laugh at your thing you got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
Hey, you know what? This is guy. His name Eric Schaefer. He got this joint called The Amazing Races. Mm-hmm. So he do different shit. So it's a couple of jokes he did. Why this motherfucker had a pickup truck, right? Picking up the Spanish people from Home Depot.
That's fucked up.
Tell him he bigger than that. He driving, fucking with him, swerving side to side, hitting speed bumps and shit.
Yeah.
This motherfucker takes him to the immigration plant. He blows his whistle. Hey, I got a couple of them in the truck.
A YouTube man.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
He said, yeah, I got a couple of Spanish people in the truck.
They gonna fuck around with
And one of them threw a brick at his ass.
That's what I just say.
These YouTube dramas, man, they gonna get themselves hurt, bro. Because, like, for example, like when YouTube, they want you to put videos up and shit, they're expecting you to do it with your talent, right? But once you start involving people that don't know what the fuck going on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gonna get your ass
it's like,
killed.
what are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Because the same guy, right? He had an episode on there, right? This dude went to the hood with the KKK shit on. The first stop he went to was the dry cleaners. So he gives he had the jump folded up so he couldn't see what really was it. So I need to get this robe clean. Oh no, he went to the grocery store first, and he had the big cross. He said it's hotter than hell outside. He said he had the big cross, and the dude kicked him out the store. He was like, "Nah, you can't come in here with that shit." But then when he went to the dry cleaners, he got cussed out. And the homeless dude threw a brick in his window. I was like, see, these motherfuckers with the bricks, you know what I'm saying? He gonna get his ass fucked up out here. So he up in the dry cleaners with the robe, with the KKK robe on, talking about, I need to get this dry clean. The dude was stupid, yo. And he almost got his ass whooped 5 times for 5 different motherfuckers over there in the hood.
Yeah,
you can't play with them with that shit.
I mean, if you're gonna do something, you gotta announce it before you start doing it.
Because motherfuckers go fuck you.
So motherfuckers will know. Like if you even filming in the hood or in a bad neighborhood, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is you doing? They gonna wanna know right there, and that's gonna bring the unwanted people you don't want around you over there. If you got some expensive equipment, you might don't have that no more.
At all.
Or your life.
Yeah, that too.
Somebody gonna pull that thing out on you, and that'll be it.
Yeah, but
they don't even want to be recorded in the first place.
I know why they do it. They going for the thrills and the artistic. You know what I'm saying? You want to be authentic. You go down there, freighting and all that, but I wouldn't do that personally. But I get it. You young, you think you run the world, doing some dumbass shit like that. There's better ways to make content. You know.
That's what I'm saying. So you got motherfucking Boosie Badass, right?
Oh, man.
Everybody know who that is.
Yeah.
So, he had a lookalike too at a cookout.
But he was in the motherfucking grocery store with his kids and shit. And then it's a YouTuber. But his name is White Dolomite, right? Now,
White Dolomite.
Yeah.
First of all, you fucking up. When you say Dolomite,
you fucked up.
Yeah, you fucking up right there.
Like we did. His name is White Dolomite.
Because that right there got to be.
Yeah,
right there is in the safe in the vault. You can't bring Dolomite.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Damn.
You know.
You done fucked up there. That's in the 70s.
That's true.
Motherfuckers don't even know who he is either, too, man. Some youngins.
Your man Rudy Ray Moore.
Who?
Niggas didn't know who Dolomite was.
When they had the little remake joint.
You talking about the Dolomite himself?
Yeah, the real Dolomite. They saw the movie and they was like, this is a real problem. Like, hey, nigga, he didn't watch the old movies. But they only 24, 25. They don't know. Yeah. They ain't even know who Trick Daddy was. I was like, y'all ain't know Trick. I was like, okay. Y'all don't understand nothing besides them being Young Boy and Kodak Black then, huh? They're like, yeah. But yeah, that's it on there. I
got main issues with YouTubers and all these people that fucking
does basically internet fools.
Internet fools, yeah, exactly.
Get you paid though.
White Dolomite is a definite white internet fool. Now, he catch motherfucking Boosie Badass, right? In the grocery store. I'm about to play some of this shit. Real quick. Now, I think he went with his kids and family or something, right?
That's not good.
Boosie will fuck him up.
I say kids and family bring on nigga out.
Boy, I said, hand it to me now. Boy,
who you talking to like that?
Pussy. I'm a real badass. Hand it to me now, boy.
You ain't talking like that, nigga. Man, I will beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. In this what? Don't talk to him like that. Boys, you playing or you?
You hear that mac and cheese to me, boy? Boy, I said, hand it to me now. Boy,
Who you talking to like that?
Boosie. I'm the real badass. Hand it to me now, boy.
You ain't talking like that, nigga. You tripping. Man, I will beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. In this
Boy.
What? Don't talk to him like that.
Boys, you playing or you?
They cracked him though, yeah.
You hand that mac and cheese to me, boy. Boy, I said, hand it to me now. Boy,
He cracked him right in his head.
Boosie. I'm the real badass. Hand it to me now, boy.
You ain't talking like that, nigga. You tripping. Man, I will beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. In this
Boy.
What? Don't talk to him like that.
Boys, you playing or you?
Hey, man went right in. Like,
So,
fuck it.
Boop.
See, again.
He already had his hand balled up.
He said, "You playing or what?" Wait a minute, so I ain't gonna give him a chance to answer that.
Exactly. But again, that YouTube shit going too far, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was all a little bit staged. I don't.
Yeah, but if it's you, he stand and say, "Hey, give me that, boy." Your first reaction was like, "Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you serious, bro?"
If
You know what I'm saying?
If you white and you tell
Would a white person react the same way though?
No.
Yeah, they worse. It was like,
Because a boy?
nah.
It gives a black person a different feel when he say boy.
Nah, he did that to get a rise out of him.
Hell yeah!
So
And that's why he got aroused in his face.
Yeah, if I'm standing there, my father was, me and my father was in the joint, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody come and say, "Hand me that, boy." I probably would deal with young was like, "Who the fuck you talking to?" First of all, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He said, "I'm the real
He
bad."
said, "Yeah, I'm get that, boy." He said it again, so he asked for a punch inside his head. For real, for real.
If it was me, I don't know what owl it was. If it was a can owl, he'd get one in his face.
ASAP, bro.
He'd get a can. He'd get a motherfucker a ravioli can up his ass.
But if you black, how long would it take for you to realize? Hold on, he just disrespected. You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
I guess he ain't expect to hear. He saw the shot. He's like, "Whatever." I know he's mad.
You ain't talking like that, nigga.
Family gonna kill him. They gotta protect him because he got stripes. He can't be hitting people. They can take that.
Oh, they was in the glass out too. They had a bottle of hot sauce right there in the cut.
You hand that mac and cheese
So
to
he
me,
just
boy.
walks up and say, "Having that mac and cheese."
Boy, I said, hand it to me
Now,
now.
first of all, you gotta be surrounded by yourself. You gonna see a motherfucker with a camera behind you.
I'm the real badass. Hand it to me now, boy.
One of them would have saw the cameraman.
Man, I will beat your motherfucking ass.
I'm just saying, in general, the cameraman is literally walking up. So y'all would have had to see it. Yeah, y'all would have had to see it.
This could be somebody that just recorded Lucy. You know what I'm saying? Once they
You
see
hand that mac and
Lucy,
cheese to me, boy.
but you're not thinking of it because you were around this
Boy, I
white
said, hand it
motherfucker
to me
calling
now.
him a boy. You know what I'm saying?
And Boozy is blacker than the
I'm the real
black.
badass. Hand it to me now, boy.
You know they call him a boy.
Man, I will beat your motherfucking ass.
And then it's funny because everybody say, "I'm gonna beat your
Yeah, at the
motherfucking
same
ass."
time.
Everybody saying it at the same time.
Like, man, who are you talking to,
Who the
bro?
fuck you talking to?
Lucy was stuck, like, he was just stuck there looking. But everybody else was like, "Motherfucker, who are you talking to, bro? What are you doing?" Nah, I'm talking to him. Get that boy. Like, huh?
Then next thing you know, boom.
Yeah, I was about to say that you asked for one of those. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this happened, right, to you, do a YouTuber deserve the fact that after you smack the shit out of him, he called the police? It's like, bruh, he came into my life and started doing this bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bruh.
He had to get Boosie's permission to even use that. I don't think he could have used that without
So
him.
after the fact?
Yeah,
I think everybody use it after the fact.
Yeah, so I'm about to say, Boosie can make that shit get taken down or get a piece of it.
But like, white Dolomite type motherfucker, it's like, your material is not really talent. It's trying to put people that don't have, like, what's the show back in the day? Way back in the day where they be catching people outside and shit. Candy Can.
Oh yeah,
Remember that shit?
Old Pump.
Pump too. The same shit. It's like they doing the same thing though. You
Smile,
know
you on candy camera?
Smile, you on Candy Can.
Yeah,
No, the other joint was funny. The Practical Jokers joint. That shit be funny as shit though. They be in the store doing some random shit, fucking with people.
Oh yeah.
And people be looking at them like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. If somebody is a YouTuber and somebody just walking down the street with their kids, mind their business, and you just jump out and start doing some YouTube shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's this person supposed to do?
Still right in his jaw.
Exactly. So when you go to court for shit like this, it's just something right. Do now does YouTube have a hand on you, an upper hand saying he assaulted me now? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that depends.
If he came up and said, I'm live recording, there you go. You might got.
I mean, you'd be like, bro, don't record me, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Then especially you called me some boy.
He just walks up and talking about, boy, hand me that. Like,
but he was
like
smart.
some of this shit
saying
can't
that,
be recorded.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, some of that was
get
smart.
hurt, bro.
Yeah, you would get a fucking jar of mayonnaise smashed in your face
Before you can say I'm a YouTuber.
Right. We up in the motherfucking tomato paste aisle.
Yeah.
You about to get this glass up in your face. You know what I'm saying?
It's like that's the internet foods that we be speaking about right there. Like,
You just doing some
there's
dumb
no call
shit.
for that right there. For you, there's a lot of people doing this now. Don't get me wrong.
I believe it.
That's using people that don't know what's hell going on in some YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they need to bring up a law about that. Like, you can't come to me and put me in your video, bro. You gotta do some shit to yourself. Don't put me in it.
But usually, I'm not sure now. I know, like, when I was younger, they used to have hits from the streets. I know y'all remember that.
I think I
On
remember
BET.
that, yeah.
So they had an episode on U Street where I used to live at, where your man had a gimp suit on, and he was waving the dildo in people's faces and shit.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
He had the motherfucker vibrate. He was fucking with people. Like, you know how, remember how they used to say, talk to the mic? He had the vibrator telling people to talk to the mic. And he had a little gimp suit on and one little freaky suit on, talking about some, talk to the mic with a vibrator in his hand. The shit was so stupid.
Talk to the mic.
But when we were standing outside, we knew he was there. But when we were standing outside the store, right? It was a barber shop there. I was coming out the barber shop and he was right there. It's like, oh shit, my man hits. So the producers and everything was going around having people to sign a waiver. So if they film it on BET, your face can be shown. If not, then they'll blur it out. But usually when you do have if you do give permission for you to be recorded, they ain't gonna blur you out for real. This case, they might need to, fall back on that. Go back on that. Have people sign a waiver before they record your head, before you get popped in your jaw. Or worse. You know what I'm saying? Somebody shoot you or stab shit out you. There's enough violence out there. That'd be added on some other extra shit.
That's true.
Yeah. Protect yourself at all times, people. Protect yourself at all times.
And YouTube was mine. Leave motherfuckers out of your bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Leave a nigga out of that shit, bro.
Yeah, you don't want to get hurt.
Now, I don't know if y'all heard about Sinbad had a stroke, huh?
For real?
Yeah, he had a stroke 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So
he
what
hasn't
happened?
Really fully recovered.
Yeah, and the stroke that he had, he got like a 30% chance living.
Dang.
But they had the hospital pictures. He doesn't look too good.
Yeah, strokes fuck you up.
He didn't look too good.
Because you got to learn everything, especially if it's like in the...
Walking is his main thing they got to learn to do.
Yeah, it depends on where he had because my grandmother had 2 of them jumps. First one, she was all right. She wasn't that bad. But that second jump, they had to put her in the home because of that jump. Because it fucked her movement up.
Yeah, mobility is
speech too.
Is damn big time.
I didn't know he was 66 years old, though.
He relatively young. He wasn't that old.
So, yeah. He had a stroke 2 years ago that really left him on a ventilator and medical in a coma, really.
He was in ICU.
Yeah. So he just really starting to come up out of it, but they starting to show him how to walk and all that stuff right now. I didn't know he had a stroke back then, though. I didn't even know.
I didn't know
And
that.
my mom was thinking, what the hell Sinbad? You know what I'm saying? You would usually see him popping up on something.
I didn't know he had a stroke either, but they did. What happened was I did remember them pulling out a rumor out of the rabbit's hat again. You know how they be having these rumors that he died.
Okay.
So I was like, the fuck? I know he ain't died. But they never said he had a stroke either.
Yeah.
That's true.
It just people it was like, nah, he ain't died. It's just he alive, kicking this, that, XYZ. And I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah. I mean, I knew something happened to him because he was on Rail Show and then he had the stroke and then they canceled Rail Show because that shit was corny as fuck. But yeah.
Rail Show. What was
that?
Rail,
the dude from he had a comedy special.
Oh, Little Rail.
Yeah, he ain't all that funny, but he was on Sinbad was his father on that show. So you said 2 years ago, that's when they canceled that show 2 years ago. And that's probably why, because Sinbad had the stroke. And Sinbad was probably the only funny one on there.
There you go.
I mean, Rail wasn't funny, but you know.
I mean, his real name is David Atkins, better known as Sinbad.
Yeah, I would name myself Sinbad too.
So he had some HBO series too.
Man,
I think Coach Walter Oakes or some shit.
Yeah.
Sinbad been around for a minute.
Different World.
Sinbad been around for a minute.
The Sinbad Show.
Yeah, the Sinbad Show.
First Kid
Kid movie.
Yeah, I remember
Good
that.
Burger.
He was in that too.
Yeah.
So he did a lot of shit.
He was a host of Apollo.
Oh yeah, he did that for a minute too.
He was a host for Apollo. Like you got around the 90s, it was like 4 people. It was him, Steve Harvey. Who else?
Torre. I think Joe Torre.
Yeah, Joe Torre.
Okay, Joe Torre, yeah.
He did it for a little bit too.
It was another guy. He came out of the middle of nowhere. Nobody knows who he was.
He was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Chicago, stop brushing your motherfucking hair.
Nah, she was like, there you go, brushing that whack ass fade.
Yeah. Everybody knows Sinbad was in the Air Force. He served
Didn't
in the
know
Air Force for he was a boom operator aboard this KC 135. Yeah, he was in 384th Air Refuge Wing at Air Force Base in Kansas. So he was in the Air Force in Kansas. He was based in Kansas, right? Oh
shit, he was down. He down there with I got a little brother that's down there now in Kansas.
Funny thing is, he was dismissed
Kansas ain't for you, dog.
Dishonorable charges, though.
Damn, what do you do?
He was doing very misbehavior shit, including going AWOL, disappearing.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go dig some shit down, you know.
AWOL will get you every time.
Yeah.
When you had that on your docket as a Marine or in the military or something.
Yeah, that's you done.
You done.
Yeah, you don't get no benefits, nothing. Your shit ain't smooth out.
Yeah.
And then it's hard for you to find a job after that, off that shit too.
It depends on how petty. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, it depends on how petty people be. But yeah, that's one thing about the military. Being told what the motherfucking do. You gonna tell me I can't leave this don't give me a hot dog and some cheeks. I'll be back. I'm gonna make my post.
Some bubble yum and some cheeks.
You know? Nah, you gotta do that.
I mean, he left us when he was going AWOL, he left a statement saying he didn't make the Air Force basketball team. So that was really why he was just like, fuck it from this point on. You know what I'm saying? He's going AWOL.
How the fuck you make the Air Force?
Why you couldn't make that team?
I'm about to say that, bro.
You had to be.
This is like the 60s? This is the 60s or 70s?
What's wrong with you, bro? You had to be some shit.
Yeah.
Then he said, yeah, I would have kept going AWOL. My mother kept begging me to go back. But I told her, no, I'm not going back. I would just grow a beard, which they can't do. You know what I'm saying? I just grow a beard and they won't recognize me no more. I go back to Georgia Tech and learn about computers. I just keep going AWOL if I go back. Like, what? Hoping they'd throw me out. So in other words, he ain't gonna be in the Air Force, bro.
Yeah, I was just telling my look, man. Can you just let me
know? Be in no more,
but you know, the older people back then, you have both sides of the fish. You have people that's like, oh, go join the military. You get the benefits, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 XYZ.
Yeah.
But then you got the other people that say, the black man does not belong in our army.
True.
You got that Lawrence Fishburne from Boys in the Hood people. They be like, the black man do not belong in the army.
That's true.
I mean, that's because they just had you doing the scut work. I mean, they wasn't letting you do shit. You know, you couldn't do any exciting shit. So why would you join? And then you come home, you still treated like a black man. So, you know.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. The fact that I never said right when I learned in history class that the Nazi prisoners got to sit with the motherfucking white man who they was fighting. They still won't let the black people sit there and eat with them. I was like, so you trust me with a gun in my hand and you treat me like this? You fucked up, bro.
That's what I say. When we get down to Jews and all that, you are white though. You know what I'm saying? So you got more privilege than we ever had.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all fighting the Nazis, but y'all let the Nazis eat with y'all, chilling in the officers' bunk. Y'all ain't treating them like prisoners. Y'all gonna treat us who fighting with y'all? Nah, fuck that. After I read that, I never looked at it the same after that. I know it's different now. Everybody keeps saying it was back then, even though they ain't been but one generation ago. But I get it, you know what I'm saying? 60 years, right?
True.
Shit ain't changed for 60 years.
But your man be beating his girl up too, man. He on the run too, I think.
Yeah. Look,
Antonio Brown.
He let a woman beat him.
At first I thought he was a barricade to his place or something like that.
He got away.
He got away with
They
it.
wanted that. They still look for that.
He's stupid.
Man, look,
something wrong with him too.
We saw a video before, I think it was last year, where he was screaming at his baby mother or some shit. The police came and got him or some shit. But
yeah,
motherfuckers did.
Over the summer, he was at Rolling Loud, right? He had his own set. They actually gave this man his own set, like to.
Oh yeah.
Not to rap, but perform. Well, he's supposed to be rapping, but it's not rapping. It's kind of like entertaining. And people was calling him the notorious CTE.
Notorious CTE though. Yeah.
Look like something wrong.
You know, the notorious C. You know what I'm saying? Like Big Small, notorious B.I.G. The notorious CTE, cerebral. What's the shit called where you get knocked in the head? But
yeah.
I think I'm with everybody else. When he took that hit from Vontaze Burfict, when he got flung, when his head flung onto the ground like that, I think his party was over. I think the normal party that was supposed to be in his head was over, and it got replaced with the retarded. I mean, the funny part.
Yeah, what happened to Le'Veon Bell too? That crazy motherfucker too. That nigga.
He went boxing. he went boxing and got knocked out.
Yeah, he did.
He knocked out Adrian Peterson out.
He did start boxing. Yeah.
I get Adrian Peterson boxing. That nigga old washed up.
Le'Veon
Bell said fuck football, huh? He wanted to be a rapper now. I don't even know. I don't remember asking people what happened to that nigga, man.
Le'Veon Bell, Frank Gore. He's another one.
Frank Gore old too. So I mean, when your career done, your career done. I get that.
They all switched to boxing, which I can say, okay, you know, you're still an athlete. You know what I'm saying? But you like if you got somebody like T.O.'s who playing basketball or shit, who still could jump and run at a high pace. I don't know, cause T.O. is in that other football league. And then he recently went to some college and smoked the shit out of some youngin. He was a cornerback.
I think it was Jackson State.
Oh, Deion invited him, right? Yeah, Deion invited him. For one of his corners to check T.O., right?
Mm-hmm.
And he smoked his ass at 48 years old.
Shit, speaking of Deion, he motherfucking
signed with Colorado. Show me the money.
So
what's that video called? He said he had the video back in the day. It's called "Show Me the Money."
Yeah, I had that joint too.
I bet you did.
Show me the money. Yeah.
Hold on. He had a jerry curl fade.
Yeah,
like him.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait. There's one thing about this whole thing though. It's not what's the name, right? Let's say, all right, he went to the black, or you went there so you could start your coaching career.
There was a lot
of thing that he went there to do
was to have the spotlight shown
to blow up on black college.
Did he not achieve that?
No.
Did he not achieve that? He is though. He's done.
You done?
He won. He went undefeated. He won a championship. He done. He put the spotlight for 3 years. All y'all been talking about is HBCUs. What more can he do?
Keep going. What you mean? Yeah. So now he's just going
there. He going to Colorado and take that $5 million.
It's not what we talking about back there. You know what I'm saying? It's like
that $5 million a year.
I don't know. It just comes down to sometimes it be
a lot of people.
A big scheme.
A lot of people said that they have a problem with this.
It's like, come on.
Why do you have a problem with it?
Explain Howard or something.
Why? He did
Colorado.
Because Colorado threw $6 million at me a year.
Because they threw that money at him.
That ain't why you start coaching though. That's why we was told.
He started coaching because that's where he wanted to start coaching at. And he brought up an issue
because he
brought up an issue with HBCU. He put the spotlight on him for 3 years. You watched HBCU games to watch crime. Now he's taking his talents to Colorado.
So he think that he go to Colorado that everything is solved now in HBCUs?
No, that's a long-standing problem though. But the point was to start the movement. He started. Now it's your turn to finish it.
Imagine if you went to that school to play football because Deion.
They all leaving with him.
Now this nigga gone.
All don't transfer to Colorado.
All don't transfer to Colorado.
It ain't that easy.
Yeah, it is.
They ain't guarantee be playing on that team.
Yeah, it is.
You can get in the portal. You know they can do that now when the kids get in the portal. That another team.
Yeah, there you go. They already started. His son,
that going on.
2 of his sons going in.
And then he got the red shirt.
What about his son? Is he even good enough to go somewhere else?
We're gonna find out. My problem is you need a coaching staff.
From Colorado, ASAP then.
So what happened was he started at HBCU at Jackson State. He wanted to shed the spotlight on the HB.
It didn't go
on the neglection of HBCUs, on the neglection of the NFL drafting black players from HBCUs, and that they need to pretty much have some of the games with HBCUs in the mainstream was Division I football.
Yeah, they did.
That was the other thing.
Hold up.
But then Colorado said, "Hey, you gonna fire this guy? We already got a guy in that mind. We're gonna get prime time.
There you go.
Here you go. Here's $10 million for you.
There you go. $5 million a year. You gonna turn that down?
His couple million for you. You want that? Here you go. Oh yeah, shit.
But they see the money in and bring them there because
you don't bring the players they need to get better.
Bring money there by him just being there.
You know, Colorado used to have a lot of good talent
because Cameron was at the school he was at because he was there. You know what I'm saying? But I'd be mad as shit if I went there and play football and he leaving. I'd be mad as motherfucker.
No, you good. Just follow him along. But I mean, you got outraged for this, but Indianapolis can hire that coach who was a TV analysis, didn't have no fucking experience coaching, and he got the job being the head coach. And everybody cool with that.
I don't like that because
that was like, come on, man.
It's the Rooney Rule for first of all.
The Rooney Rule,
but
the Rooney Rule is a waste of fucking time.
Nah,
it's a waste of time because they're gonna get the coach they want anyway.
No, but the Rooney Rule don't apply to interim coach. So what they did was made him the interim coach.
And then when in season out, they just keep him at the regular.
So
coach.
Therefore, you don't have to do no search around for put black people in. You know what I'm saying? It's just the interim.
Yeah.
Right. So at the end, they just give him the job. So that's the way they got over this bullshit. I don't like the way they get around the Rooney Rule.
They found a loophole.
They found a lot of ways to get around the Rooney Rule.
Loophole.
But it's just irrelevant now.
Basically.
Well, this Jim Irsay anyway. He's the owner of Annapolis Coach. So I mean, him, Jerry Jones, Robert Kraft, and this guy, this fathead motherfucker here with the Commanders, this owner, Daniel Snyder. They all know all the ropes and the trades of being an owner in the NFL. They've read the rule book. They know the loopholes and how to get through or how to get over.
I don't even hire no black man. You can bring one in the building. That's why some black coaches don't even go because they know it's a bunch of bullshit.
I love your man that was the Miami coach last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he in Pittsburgh now.
Now he said
When he remember when he went to Denver, he said your man was drunk.
Yeah, they was probably.
And they told him to tank the season too.
Yeah, that too.
I believe that because
like I got my man in Houston doing. He taking the shit out of that motherfucker. Levy
Smith.
Yeah, he taking that shit. They told him to do. He doing. He taking it now. They was trying hard at first, but now they just taking it.
Nah, he had too much faith in that rookie quarterback. That quarterback that was rookie last year, but
Mills.
Yeah, he thought Mills can do it.
No.
That fucked this whole thing up right there.
No.
I have one level when he's here in Chicago where defense is good, but he had faith in the wrong quarterbacks.
Now, see, the other thing with
Grossman and shit, but Grossman did take it to the Super Bowl.
Watch your hold now. The defense did.
He did take it to the Super Bowl.
The defense and Devin Hester did. That's about it.
Grossman played every game, bro.
I know.
He's the quarterback.
He's
so he took Super Bowl.
Yeah, just like Trent Dilfer won it for Baltimore, right?
He ain't missed no game.
You know what I'm saying? Like Trent Dilfer won. Oh, Brad Johnson won it for Tampa Bay that year. Stop it. Cut it out, man. Quit it.
Or Joe Flacco.
Everybody keeps forgetting Grossman went to the Super Bowl.
Who?
I wonder where the fuck he at.
He been gone, bro.
He been gone.
Him, Wolfos, the all ball coach.
Oh yeah.
I think they probably commentated or something.
But yeah, good move, Dion. I don't particularly think you should went to Colorado. I think you should have went to some school. You could have went to somewhere where there was a lot of us are in the city. So you could have went to somewhere in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Somewhere like that. You know what I'm saying? Illinois, it was Rutgers, something like that, man.
Yeah.
You chose to go to Colorado. I don't know. I mean, brothers gonna fuck with the snow out there.
I don't like it, bro.
That would be hard.
I don't like it. I don't like the fact you left the HBCU.
No, you could do that.
You ain't do it where you just all of a sudden now you leave.
Yeah, like, you could went to Georgia Tech, something like that.
That he suddenly just rolled out, and you got people there that's like just look up to you, like
nigga. Some people just signed 2 months ago to come here because you did. You came to their house and talked them into it.
No, we're gonna bring you on to Colorado.
Like, come on, man.
You come to Colorado. I don't think you want to come to Colorado.
And now I know he got a bigger plan. He won't be an NFL coach.
Yeah,
it wasn't about HBCU.
So he followed the hardball road. So hardball played San Diego.
HBCU was the only way he could get in the coach.
And then he went to Stanford.
So basically, what is going on? You're doing what anybody else would do. You follow the black line and then swerve and merge over to the mainstream line, like Jay-Z, Beyonce, use the black dollar to get to the top.
Well, he did. He made the black shit famous. You weren't talking about no HBCU before you went there.
Exactly.
You weren't talking about no Grambling before then.
So basically,
you weren't talking about no FAM. You weren't talking about who that nigga that pushed him.
Where he going?
You know what I'm saying?
Basically, behind like shit.
So basically, like you did what everybody else do. You use the black school or the black dollar or the black something to start you off with.
No, they used him.
They used him.
They used him, and now he just getting his due.
That school can move on now without him, really.
Yeah,
they are way above what it was before he got there.
Yeah, and I'm about to say they can't match his money. You think they were going for $5 million a year?
No. Who knows? Who knows?
That's like their whole athletic budget.
Yeah,
they can't offer him $5 million a year. He was taking a pay cut and giving the money back to help the school stay afloat. So you know they can't offer no money. That's why I say they can't be mad at him. He did them a solid. He went there and made them happy. He got them recruits. Jackson State probably won shit since before it was a lot of years before they won some shit before he got there.
I mean, he was off that overtime. He just took it.
But Jackson,
all you know about was Grambling and Southern. That's it.
Grambling, Southern,
maybe A&T.
A&T, Atlanta, A&T.
Yeah. And so you gotta get up beyond that. But yeah, shout out Dion. I don't think you should have went to Colorado.
That's the only problem. I don't like
that. Or Utah.
Colorado was my team when I was in high school.
I bet it was because they had Westbrook in them.
The enemy was the running back. He's my man back then.
Nah, it was Rashawn Salam.
Nah, the enemy won.
He won the Heisman.
Rashawn Salam was too.
Yeah, and they had Michael Westbrook.
The enemy
and Cordell Stewart
was the first running back that got me started with Colorado. That was my man.
The enemy didn't go to Colorado, did he? Yeah, he did. He went there. He went there.
Hell yeah.
Damn, he did.
The enemy, then Rashawn Salam. Mason basketball. Salam went to the Bears.
Yeah, he only played 4 years. Nigga was trash. He won the Heisman. He beat out Kajana College when he played but enough 6 years.
Yeah.
Both of them Pammers were injury prone. You know, man, you didn't watch football back then, man. Stop that, guy.
You ain't no squad back then.
I knew you like Colorado Buffaloes. Cordell Stewart, that lucky ass Hail Mary pass to Michael Westbrook.
Stewart was there too, yeah.
Yeah, and Michael Westbrook caught that pass, and that's how he got drafted by the Redskins.
Because my favorite college team, Colorado, Stewart and motherfucker Rashawn Salon went to the Bears. Stewart came in later, but
yeah, I'm about to say he started out with Pittsburgh. Slash.
That's for damn sure. Now, I want to appreciate everybody, man, to be tuning into our podcast, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're coming on our 3rd-year anniversary, right? So I guess in the next week or so, we'll have a celebration of the anniversary.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, we got to plan that out.
3-year anniversary.
We got to do it right. We got to do it right.
Shouts out to House of Desires for sponsoring our podcast, you know. Over this coming up on 3 years now that we're on podcasting, this shit been more than I expected, put like that. It has been more work than I expected. But overall, this has been, podcast has been like a shining bright in my life, put like that. Like, since we've been podcasting, it's been something in my life that I can go to, you know what I'm saying, even when shit is just fucked up. So I appreciate the fact that this podcast even exists, The Third Perspective, you know what I'm saying? And we've been grinding like shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like these last coming up 3 years now, that we've been grinding more than any podcast ever. Ever. Put it like that, you know what I'm saying? No podcast more than us. Not one, any active one, you know what I'm saying, right now today. And nobody in past podcasts more than us. Because the most podcasters are Joe Budden and Rogan. And they do it twice a week, right? Mm-hmm. Forever. Other than that, there's nobody podcast more than us, bro. Period. And the fact that we grind and got to this point, man, we talking about, when I tell people worldwide, these in other countries that it's not the same charts as America. They listen to shit that they want to listen to, period. You know what I'm saying? Without the commercials, without motherfucking the promotions, none of that, right? They just listen to podcasts, right? In some of these countries, we're in top 10 countries in some of these countries, right? Like yesterday, in St. Kitts, we number 1 in music podcasts. Number 1. Number 1, though. Behind us is motherfucking the usual suspects, $1 million worth of game. They 2. You feel me? Then the girl podcast that was on Joe Budden joint. I forgot her name. She was on Love and Hip Hop too. She do a podcast. And those joints are always in the top rankings, right? And this time that's our first time ever being ranked number 1 in any country, period. You feel me? This is our first time. And them 2 was right behind us. It's 2 and 3. You know what I'm saying? So just that alone. And Africa, I looked on the joint today. We done moved all the way up to 23. Remember, I think a couple weeks ago it was at 50 something. You see what I'm saying? So I just like the fact that the podcast is moving around the world. You know what I'm saying? Our top 5 countries are like United Kingdom and shit like that. It's just crazy, bro. Let's be honest with y'all, right?
Yeah.
So it's like Spotify send y'all send stats out, right? At the end of the year and tell you what you've been doing all year, right? Mm-hmm. So it's a lot of things they sent, and I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like we in the top 20% of all downloaded podcasts of music commentary, right? So out of all music commentaries, we're in the top 20% of anything being downloaded. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's crazy. 13 countries that people listen to us. That's crazy. I don't know about y'all, but to me, that's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just average motherfucking Joes. You know what I'm saying? We got people around the world sitting somewhere and listen to this shit. You know what I'm saying? We just giving our perspective from the streets. You know what I'm saying? From average Joes working 9 to 5s. You know what I'm saying? So I just, where we done came from, bro, I don't know. It's hard for me to even, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I look up the rankings, bro, it's like, bro, we're not supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, ranked in motherfucking Canada. Like, is somebody in Canada listen to this podcast, bro? Yeah, that shit is crazy to me, bro. Guana, you know? It's like somebody sitting in Guana listening to us, bro. So, I just appreciate everybody that's around the world listen to our podcast. I appreciate y'all a whole lot.
Nah,
sure.
yeah.
But when you look at these stats, bro, you know what I'm saying? The work paid off, put it like that. You know what I'm saying? We're not famous. We're just average Joes that work 9 to 5 jobs, right? So we don't come in with a fanfare or something that already established.
You know, we ain't got assistants, you know.
So we just podcast.
My cafe Olay. You
know? So being in the top 20% of downloaded podcasts is for music. Commentary is just crazy as fuck to me. You know what I'm saying? We got Malaysia, Philippines, New Zealand, and United Kingdom are the top countries that listen to us. Y'all see nothing wild in that shit, bro?
No.
United Kingdom? Somebody, hey, what's up, bro? All my Negroes in the United Kingdom. Mm-hmm. And my ladies in New Zealand. Listen to you boys in DC. You know what I'm saying, dog? I don't know. So we're going to celebrate this, though, right? Mm-hmm. We went up. When they said the stats, Spotify, they said we went up 942% on streams this year, bro. 885 more hours than the next competitor. Do you understand that? We picked up 175% more followers.
Eat, sleep, podcast.
Than the next person. 484% more listeners. We picked up more listeners this year. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
So we're gonna celebrate big. You know what I'm saying, dog? Mm-hmm. Hey, when we celebrate, they can be eating hot wings while we at it. You know what I'm saying, dog? Now, I think the Tonga wings should be hottest ones.
Yeah, you go start with that. Because ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
I don't think none of them will be hotter than a chip. Yeah. I'll be telling y'all that now.
Yeah. Ain't none of that shit hot no more.
None of them gonna be hotter than a chip.
My taste buds numb now. I don't have no taste buds no more.
We invested this shit now, bro. You know what I'm saying, dog? Everybody know we took a shot at these chips while we was at it. You know what I'm saying? Certain milestones. We took a shot at these chips.
They say you scared of that blue joint.
Blue joint. All that shit's the same, man.
They say OnlyFans Jay say he's scared of that blue joint.
Tony smashed that joint though. Check that joint on Rookie Politics. He ate that joint.
He ate it. Then y'all went off. He ate it. You ran off the track. Sure. Yeah, he went live too long. It's all good. As long as he got the temper that high heat.
Yeah. It was hot as fuck. Mm-hmm. I can see him now. I said, "You 10 more seconds, bro. You're gonna die."
And ladies,
you know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as 10 more seconds went up, he was almost about to die. I will tell you, take a few seconds. You know what I'm saying?
They do.
When they come, bro. That nigga's over there dying with blue mouth. Speaking of Blueface did a little stream the other day. One of the diamonds that do gaming.
Yeah.
Y'all seen that shit?
No.
It's funny as shit because Charlie in there with him, right?
Christian, bro.
She done broke the nigga chair. She put a hole in the nigga wall. It's funny as shit, bro.
She blacked both his eyes.
And the main man that do the game, he got braids or something. And he was sitting like, bro, when y'all leave?
Yeah, basically. You fucking up, bro. I'm trying to stream, bro.
It was fun. Hey, check that joint out, bro. I don't know the name of the nigga that was streaming, but
speaking of that,
y'all check out Blueface. She won't come up.
Of course, they had another video. She had put a video out how she blacked both his eyes, and the club that Blueface that shot the Batman, they said they willing to testify.
Yeah. There's a lot going on. I don't think he's gonna get out no time soon, bro.
I don't think he's gonna be good on this one.
She might be fucked. They got a little show coming out on Zeus Network.
Because the club, what happened was the owners and the ladies, right? They came out with a statement. It was like, yeah, he did that shit. That dude ain't do nothing to him. He came out with a gun and shot at him. Meanwhile, my business is shut down because of your stupid ass.
They mad as shit. Yeah.
And they mad as shit. Like, we're a minority. The statement basically is like we're a minority business establishment, and a black man has got of our own It wasn't the white man, a black man of our own that shut down our own establishment. Thank you very much. That's basically how they put it. Thank you very much, black man, for shutting us down.
But yeah, them two got a little show coming out with a reality show. They would have blew up though. I just don't think he coming out no time soon, bro. Because the evidence that's on the video itself puts him in jail. Whether it keeps him there forever or not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
And then they got a real strict gun law in Nevada.
He was in Nevada with that shit too, so we don't know how that's gonna fall out. Now she just walking around with a no tooth and a fucking tattoo of a nigga that's fucking around and be locked up. Turned her life upside down, bro.
Got the club turning up.
That reality show with them two gonna be like that.
On a Tuesday.
And then they have the thing that they call the bluettes. The bitches going around in the house.
I know But yeah, we're gonna celebrate big time the third respective third year anniversary, baby. You know what I'm saying now? That's our Spotify.com. Find your boys. OnlyFans, J. Porter Code. The gum job, you know what I'm saying? Now,
And then when you use the gum job, you ain't gotta use the cherry pie for the cherry pie. You can mix it up.
Shit.
You can use the cherry pie in the Starbucks.
Damn.
You can use the strawberry on top.
but the grape
Hey, throw a little pop rocks in there too.
it's like Kool-Aid we do already, you know what I'm saying? Gum job.
Gum job.
Now you all know his stick. Shorty look to that shit. Shorty all up in her. Popping bottles out of her.
Now say, we get out here. Hey,
She don't know how to hold the door in her. And I can't be mad.
Make sure you got
Just like me.
pay attention to y'all
Just like me.
significant others.
Just
You only got each other a fan.
You just like me. Said,
One last flash.
No. Yeah, check me out, Real Gamer 82. You know what I'm saying? I be streaming out here, you know. Got that new Xbox, we got new Madden out there, so you can watch.
Yes, squeeze.
Show y'all how this goes. Your man Rap Skid.
Hard your boys.
Yeah,
Third respective, baby. It's time for me to PS5.
Yeah, good luck. You can 15 for that. 12, because they gonna make you buy the bundle. Xbox ain't good, though. Xbox gave you that shit for like 6.
Xbox is good. I keep telling you that.
Yeah, I know.
You want it?
Yeah, he tripping.
Xbox like that, yeah.
Yeah, Xbox is sweet. I got that new jump. That jump just like a peep trap.
You want PS5?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
One more time, Mickey.
you got
But they gonna shoot by the bundle. You gonna spend about 12.
March 14th at the Garden Nest.
You gonna spend under 12, though.
Material.